Welcome to the 007 Nightfire stream. We'll find a place for this in a second, but here is Dog.
Dog. You might just think I'm petting a moth, but no, it's an actual dog. It lives and breathes.
It is, in fact, a real dog. I don't know. Oh, my health is going to be on the left side, probably, right? Well, I guess we'll do it like a... We'll just do it like a titty streamer until I figure out where the health is.
Like a titty streamer. A dog streamer instead.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got a dog. I'll zoom in on the dog. Or I won't. What is this? There it is. Zoom. Dog. Should put that in the title. We have dog.
Yes, come to the stream. We have dog. I'll post the YouTube link on Discord.
Yeah, that's probably enough, because, like, I don't think anyone...
You don't think any of your Rumble fans want to watch?
I don't think they're on the, like, I don't think they're in the Discord. I don't know.
Okay.
I got a notification for my own stream. Good as working. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably fine. Okay. Put this over here. We'll turn on to live chat so we can get the slurs.
Use the helipad.
We can get the man bear
Take care
pigs.
of the body.
That's right. Yeah, man bear pick was sensitive. Okay. So... Oh, I gotta full screen this. This is gonna fuck everything up, right?
Hey, David Myers.
Or is there a full screen button on the emulator?
Says, I hear you, so mic check is done. Woo!
Full screen. Okay. So what's this? That's not the video. This is the video, right? No, it's not the video. Okay, what is
We have dog cam.
window capture? Smaller?
Just to clarify, this dog is not sedated. He's just very relaxed all the time.
Yes.
Very trusting dog.
Oh. He's so cute.
He is. He's a cutie.
A dwarf? Okay. Let's see where the health is, and then we'll figure out. Me quietly. Do it with intensity. Okay. GameCube has an exclusive Gunnar game called PN09. What?
Never heard anything like that before.
There's like some kind of like porn game site. Oh, maybe I should do like operative since the lag is pretty bad. Let's just do operative. I don't have anything to prove.
Fair enough.
Okay. So we'll start the mission and then...
Move dog cam.
Yeah, we'll move dog cam / elbow cam somewhere. Oh.
Oh no, is it not working for this stream?
No, it's working. You can hear the audio.
Oh yeah.
That
okay.
one's a nasty bit of business, isn't it?
Yeah. But you know what, guys? Don't worry about seeing the game. You see dog.
You drive, I'll shoot. Hurry, Zoe. We haven't much time.
Alright, well now it's working, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. And there's nothing in the top left, so it's a good spot for dogs. I'll make him He's a big dog. And this looks like such a fun place to explore. Chat up here. Yo, got someone in the Rumble chat. Exciting stuff. Alright.
David Myers was saying it's a shooter where you play as a robo-girl that uses very stretchy dance moves to kill drones. The camera angle is in third person, but
Yeah. Why's the car turning when I shoot it?
You just stepped out.
Ah. Dun, 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 dun. It's so hard to get through this mission. I remember this. It was so hard to get through this mission without... Ah. Yeah, it's so hard to get through this mission without taking damage. Welcome, Double Axel. How's it going over on Rumble?
Head for the forest. We'll
Are
use
you
them in the
enjoying your
trees.
freedom to use racial slurs? But yeah, no, there's some kind of like porn game website. Totally a James Bond thing to do to blow up a bunch of people. I guess it is kind of a thing you do, like shoot an explosive barrel. But you shoot so many explosive barrels in that game, as though you could pit maneuver with a snowmobile, a gigantic car. All right.
You're just that good.
So yeah, you have to make it until this point to get the armor if you really want to have the no damage taken. Damn, that's high caliber rounds over here. Ignore the horrible audio. It is all part of my James Bond technique. Appreciate you stopping in the Das Nello channel. You the man. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you stopping in here. Are you like one of the boys on the Das Nello channel?
Punch it, sorry.
One of the boys buying buckets of pickles?
And how do their free comment?
Hey, it's free comment over on YouTube. Yeah, I was watching this guy stream on Rumble, and then he's like, "I smell pickles." Just like, okay. Like he's like, "I'm serious." And then he changes camera to like, he had a camera set up in like the living room of his like place or whatever, and then there was indeed several buckets of pickles that like his roommates had bought. And I think they all like streamed together or something. Like they all like, I don't know. Ah. Okay, I blew it up. I love how this turret looks, to be honest.
It does look neat.
Like I like the multiple barrels.
Yeah.
No, pickles are here, Lamau. No pickles here. Okay. So you did not buy the pickles.
Free comment says, I'm going to try to get my credit speed ready for FaceTime, but if I don't get it done, I can still show off teleport.
Yeah, that'll be super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be super neat. Especially like there's a lot of people just like hanging out. So like if you just like there's a lot of people hanging out not sure what to do with themselves. I think having a game out to play that's like because you don't need to listen to what's going on in the game. You can just like teleportal around.
Right.
Hang on tight. We're in for a bumpy ride.
The audio isn't too loud or overpowering our voices.
Oh yeah, let us know how to mix our audio.
Sorry, we forgot to make a reservation.
Oh, James Bond. So cute.
Looks like we shook him off.
It's not over yet. Back into the woods.
Now, do I have multiple guns? I forget. Oh, what's this? 30? Oh, I have rockets.
That's fancy.
'Cause I just noticed I have like ammo for this gun, so that implies that I have other guns.
Yeah.
Ba-na, 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 ba-na,
Neat game.
ba-na. Yeah, these turret sections are really easy levels to design. So it's like for every level that you have that's like super like complicated, where you can go all these different ways, like the level I played last time.
Followed up with weasels.
Yeah.
Space it out.
And it used to be this thing where everyone would hate these levels. They'd be like so mad if they had to play through a on rails turret section. Ignore the fucked up emulator stuff and look at Dog instead. There is
I
Dog.
mean, I don't know. They're extremely popular in arcades, but I guess when you're playing like at home,
I
you're
mean,
like, I want something better.
Look how his like legs are all.
What's up with legs on the couch?
Where exactly is here, James?
Not far from my rendezvous
So
point.
goofy.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Sorry.
Not even reacting to me, just throwing around his legs. Free Comet says, I was debating bringing some posters to try and sell since you mentioned you can just do that, but I would be flying and it would be tough to bring with me.
Doing some posters, try and sell since you mentioned. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people fly and they just take like 3 things. Like they just like grab a couple things and I don't know. Like you could. I mean, with your clothes, right? Well, I guess you just take 1 bag, right? But you could just roll up a bunch of posters into a tube, right? Or lay them flat. I guess it depends on your bag, right? Does she have a mic? I can hear her and you well, Adam. Oh, good. Good. So gold medal. Not bad. Not bad. It's my stats. How the fuck could I do this mission quicker? Oh, the gate. I could have opened the gate quicker? Oh, I didn't take health? Is that true? I didn't take any health damage? It only counts if you lose one of the segments. Also, I could have killed 2 more people. Interesting. I don't think I could have done much better than I did.
Kicking his little feet while they're up on the couch.
And this, I showed this last time, but I used to love this when I was little. All these different, like, the guns and stuff. Like, you can't even, I don't know. They just have the names of the guns, and I just thought it was so cool to have a menu where you can look at them. It was the best part of beating a mission. I want to save my progress. Can't do that again. Oh. Are you streaming on Twitch as well? Send a link. I'm streaming on YouTube.
It's YouTube. That's where we
Send a-
started streaming originally.
Yes. I like streaming on. I think this is. I like streaming on Rumble more though, kinda, because like. Because you have more like survivability, or like you have more like future proofing, I guess. Multiplayer scenario assassination or mode grapple. Oh, weird. I didn't know you had to unlock that, but I guess that's the grapple. Oh yeah, you know what? No, I kind of do remember that. We should look at the multiplayer missions, just like real quick. Multiplayer. Default. Yeah, this was, man. This was a weird one, right? You must have at least 2 players or bots. Right, okay. You can't play Ravine with bots, so it's one of those weird ones. Bond. And then I have to add bots. Oh yeah, what is he? Who's he gonna... Oh right, there's like factions, right? Like you... Yeah, okay. So you have to... I'm Bond, so therefore I have to have villains for the other team. Move speed slow. Get wrecked. Okay. Oh, what about the guns? Yeah. Alright, let's leave it. I just want to show you this map real quick. This, I used to play this like a whole bunch. Yo, it's Double from Rumble. Great to be here. Oh, so it's the old school control scheme. I can survive with the old school control scheme for a second. So this is the map, right? Okay, maybe I can't survive with the old school control scheme. Like, I'm too
It's
retarded.
too much.
Yeah, I think it is a better control scheme, but I guess.
Yeah, it's hard to just switch from something that you're normally used to.
Yeah, so man, so many memories like playing this place. Let me actually. So this is the good guy base. You start at the evil castle if you're the bad guys, right? Grapple is on. Oh, explosive scenery. We had that locked for so long when I was younger, and when we finally unlocked it, it was like, oh, yo, we got it. Oh, we have mini vehicles? Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Show the mini vehicles, too. That must have been something that was going to be in single player and just didn't end up getting in. Oh, I'm at the... Okay, so this is... Oh my god, it's so loud.
Oh,
Yeah. So you can use those if you're a dirty cheater. Kiko. Ah. Oh, man. This isn't gonna be good. This... Controllers are... Don't you dare. Pick up the shotgun. There you go. Okay. So the cell phone, you can grapple up there. Get your health, and then, like, theoretically you could, like, snipe from there or something. Yeah. There's another shotgun. And you can get on the sky rail! And then, like, the best gun is over there, like golden gun or whatever it is.
yeah, 33 says, I don't think I've ever played this one. Only GoldenEye.
Oh, really? This one was my favorite. I love this one so much. I feel like there's a lot of people nostalgic for it, but not nearly as many as there are for, like, Ah, yeah. There you go.
There, fixed it.
Laptop cam. Actually, you want to just, like, sit up and then I can, yeah. Oh,
How's this?
sure. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. But yeah, no, this, oh, he plays with a gun when you're idle. So much about this
Extreme
is so fun.
Comet says, I played GoldenEye on Wii.
Yo, that's insane.
Oh my god.
What are you, 3 years old? How does that even happen? On the Wii? That new console, the Wii? Oh no! I think she's enjoying
I can imagine
this.
playing this on Wii though. It kind of makes
Oh
sense.
my god, the fucking... this thing. Oh, yeah, you jump up here, and then it's like kind of hard to get to you, right? Or even better, you go... I remember all the super shitty, like, toxic ways. You just be like, you know, go up here, and it's like hard to get to you, and then you have the guided missiles, so you just look for people around the map. Oh, there you are. Hello, little brother. Like, and there was like a secret side passage. It's not like secret, you know, but like when you were a kid, it's secret. Like, oh, you could sneak up on the other guy's base. There's so much like level design that went into these old games that you don't really see anymore. Not that you don't see it, but you kind of don't see it. Like this doesn't make any sense, right? Like this whole setup is weird. Like, why is there a closed valley with 2 structures in it, no roads? Like, there's something about this that is all like just fucking not realistic. But the geometry of this
Why
is
is there a scheme of not going up the mountain?
it's just connecting one house to another. Like,
Yeah, it's just a
yeah.
never-ending loop ski lift.
Like, there's something about this logic that just doesn't make any sense. But
Sure.
but at the same time, the geometry is really like good, you know, like mechanically this works very well. Like, you know, because theoretically in a team game, all the good people spawn over there, all the evil people spawn over here, and then you fight back and forth, and you can, or capture the flag especially. You take the thing over, or you run along the wire, and it's like there's something about that kind of level design where there's so much playability around like how the geometry is and stuff.
Absolutely.
I used to love that so much, like just all the, you know, the level design, how you just sort of civil engineer like a really fun match. And like this really was like the best map. This is like, if you remember Halo Combat Evolved, like the Halo 1, they had a map that functioned very similarly to this. I actually think this is better designed than that, because I felt like a lot of times in that map it felt very stale, whereas like this, you could always be like, ooh, tee-hee, I'm gonna do something tricky. I'm just gonna rush and get the machine gun there and the body armor.
Guys.
Yeah. It's like, theoretically, you're closer to the body armor from that spawn, but like you can shoot it quicker from this spawn. So it's like, I don't know, there's a lot of like asymmetry that was really interesting. And like, I remember as a kid, people would be like, oh no, it's so overpowered to be the evil guys because you start in the castle. Like, as though the castle is somehow like so much better. I mean, I guess you can shoot down from the castle easier, but it's a lot faster to get stuff in the like house thing, whatever you call it. When this is a sniper, by the way, you feel like a master tactician by getting the sniper in the clock tower thing and like shooting.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, no, I don't know, the multiplayer map designers are so interesting. I don't know if like Free Comet has like science for us on that, but like, yeah, there's just something really interesting about it.
33 says, I need to try to get GoldenEye on the Switch emulator. Or I need to try GoldenEye on the Switch emulator. I bet that's a trip. Joseph Choi says, I remember long hours of the original GoldenEye with my childhood friend. Great times. This looks fun too.
Yeah.
And hello, Calamity Leo.
Welcome in. Yeah, Ravine I can't open without like closing the emulator and opening it again, because it doesn't allow bots, because there's a giant ravine that the bots would just obviously fall into. This was the equivalent of like, this was one of those like meat grinder maps where like everyone just dies super quickly.
Calamity Leo says, we used to play max velocity, low gravity golden gun in Agent Under Fire 007 for GameCube.
Oh,
Good times, good times.
Oh, Agent Under Fire. That is a fucking... The grappling hook in that was so fun.
And hello, Moss Hive Network says, greetings, Cube fans. Let's see. Free Comet says, according to all known laws of aviation, bees shouldn't be able to fly, but bees don't care about what humans say is possible.
I don't know. Something tells me that's not true.
Of course, but you know, it's the saying.
Yeah. This was in a movie that we were watching, I feel like. Obviously this is from a Bond movie, but I feel like we were watching some movie and I was like, is that the map from 007 Nightfire? And it's like, no one can answer this question but me and my brother. Like, I'm like asking a room full of people and I'm like, yeah, you guys aren't gonna know, obviously, but...
That was pretty funny.
Oh, these are grappling hook things. You know, as a kid, you just played... Oh, I guess that's not the sky. That should be the ocean. Is that what's supposed to be up there? Or is this...
It looks pretty sky-y.
What a totally shit, like,
But there is a fish.
Yeah, what a totally shit, like, grapple hook set system. Let's, let me... is it... That pauses the emulation? That's crazy. Let me... Let me pop open the one that just got mentioned, Agent Under Fire, real quick. Because that one's also great. The single player was kind of shitter dickers. Like, it's just not amazing. But oh no, that's the wrong one. Whatnot. Yeah, you're not missing much, right? Now, do I need cheat codes to have? Oh Jesus. Okay. So this one came out afterwards, but the graphics are like kind of worse in a way. I want to say. Okay, this was a very confusing menu for a child, but it's like combat training. What is combat training? I don't know what combat training is. Protect the flag? Anti-terrorism training? I guess combat training?
Hey, the pharmacist says each vote for DMC should have been weighted as 2 votes.
I voted for both, just for you. I voted for the one you wanted to. What the fuck is Castle? I don't remember any of these maps except for Harbor and... What the goddamn fuck is that? Okay. Or this one. This is the map everyone played. Okay, what characters can I be?
Free comment asking, you guys ever play Metal Arms glitch in the system?
Oh, modify, okay. Who the fuck is this guy? Ah, you've come a long way to die, Mr. Bond.
It's a no from me.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. Oh no, is it like expecting there to be like a split screen person that I have to control?
Playing yourself, that would be pretty amusing.
Low gravity I do not remember, but speed? You can change the speed? Oh my god, you could go crazy with this. Okay, safe restart? What the fuck is that? Not modifiers, but like, oh, is it in power-ups? No.
So many options.
Options? Yeah, okay. This is what we need. Okay. Yeah, it's fun. Is there a way of playing multiplayer? Oh yeah, number of players 1.
Ah, here we go.
Little brother hours. Alright. Now, do I have to change that again? I do, okay. Alright. And then, the default weapons, I just want to, like, oh my god. We got retro controls, huh? Let me, please, have mercy. I'm a zoomer, right? I can't do it.
Life is tough.
Wow, you can put the silence around so fast. What is right bumper? Oh, left trigger was the... Okay.
Ah!
Got it. Fuck. Ugh. So there's... set of 3? Oh, thank God. Okay, now how do I toggle my gadget? So left trigger... This is... This fucking... Ah, there it is, okay. So this grappling is... It would let you jump onto anything. So like you could just you had so much freedom of movement. You know? So like, I wish every game just did this. It's so like you, I mean, obviously you could fall out of bounds really easily and stuff, but like, I don't know, is multiplayer really supposed to be this like super polished thing that you define your whole identity on? Like, or could we just, I don't know, have fun? Like, I don't know, there's something so cool about how the grappling hooks work. I used to love this. And like you can go really fast by just maybe I don't know how I did it, but it was pretty fun. Yeah, you used to be able to like, cause you could kind of do this weird claw grip thing. Like I don't know if you can see, but like because you move the oh no, you didn't have to do it like that because the looking around was the left joystick. So then you could like, well, I mean, however you do the control scheme, you could kind of, I mean, you could use both, right? The oh, this gun. I used to think it was a pistol. Controller aim.
And this game makes it seem so fun to jump. So high.
The fucking bots in this thing are crazy. Oh, so in real life this is called an... Oh, he's invisible. I was like, ah, man, I can't see this guy.
He's a ninja.
But yeah, there was the jetpack, and it was, depending on how much jetpack charge you had, you could go a certain height or something. But the Q claw was really good. You could also cling really high up, and then obviously this is a bot, so he just like knows where I am. But you could like, yeah, you could be like clung onto the wall or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's that thing. If anyone's curious about like the was talking about the grappling hook is so fun, like especially versus someone else where like they're kind of struggling to because it's a controller, right? You just can't fucking move. You can't look at stuff as easily as like with a mouse. So any kind of weird movement option would totally like mess someone up.
Hey Gabe, welcome to chat.
And now back to the real goat of James Bond games. This actually is my favorite too. Like I like more than GoldenEye.
I believe you. You do say that like Mission 2 is best mission in any game ever. So.
Yeah. I would die on that hill. I think that mission is really super solid. I don't know how to like fit this thing. It's like not meant to fit. Oh wait, you know what would probably make this much simpler is the full screen button. Oh god. Oh, that's the wrong window, huh? No. Oh wait, if you have a nice song while we're doing this. Alright, sweet.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, Gabe says, in need of a bit of relief after checking an iceberg video on evil YouTubers.
Oh my.
That must be one heck of a rabbit hole.
There's some fucking crazy YouTubers.
Yeah, I think you could use some white pills.
How about this for something interesting that's not depressing? The North Star is 3 stars.
Just stacked on top of each other.
It's called Polaris.
Was this guy here the whole night?
Perhaps, but you looked like you needed the rest.
I don't recall
like a radio
getting
play now.
much rest at all, James.
Oh, are they gonna fuck? Oh, I'm sorry, Gabe. The boobs are a little bit distorted. But yeah, you can kind of see the boobs. It's like oh, yank your wing. I'm not a
K-E-O-2. Ew.
Fucking, what button could it be? Okay, I tried trigger. I tried left trigger. Right bumper. A, like Mario Kart. B, Y, X, D-pad?
Oh, no. Okay.
Is this screen just not... Oh, okay, that's what it was. Oh, hey, I can see boobs. How did this happen? Where did we come from?
Just like flopped down onto the
You know what's crazy? We had this like rental car from my brother's. Where do you think you're going? I'm killing you. You're a bad man. I know. Like, secretly, this guy over here. He's a frost giant. So his car is blue.
Bond,
Oh,
your
yeah.
license to kill
Cannot.
does not include the civilian population.
Oh. Excuse me.
I guess I'll just keep up my voice.
Oh my god. Just
007,
watch where you're driving.
local authorities are not to be harmed. Use your non-lethal weapons as a deterrent.
He's on
Online.
See
I
that?
kind of like the challenge that they present you with here, though, where you have to like leave in between cars to not hit anybody for a change. Like, in these
No,
driving
it's
sections.
definitely like a better thing to do. I kind of
Kind of reminds me of like the zombie weaving that you learn in.
yeah, I kind of. Oh, what can we do over here? Oh yeah, that is a Bond moment. We're going over here. No, I'm not going over here. Ooh, back up.
Wrong way.
Oh, do I? Seriously, this is the way to go? Alright. Am I in Austria? Let's get an Austrian flag.
It's such a nice looking area wherever you are.
You can pick up body armor. I don't know if body armor is gonna fix the things that they're doing to me, to be honest. Oh my god, that audio. Oh, is that like something I could pick up, maybe? It looks like a crate. Guys,
Police.
why don't we just not worry about what the villain is doing? Can we just actually have a nice mountainside drive? This place is so nice.
Yeah, right.
I give up. Honestly, can we just
Can I
forget?
live here?
Can I join the villain? He lives in a beautiful place. And what does he want to do? He wants to, I don't know, shoot missiles at somebody? Shoot him! Whatever you want, man. You're not gonna shoot it at this place, so... Oh, sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Careful, 007. The local authorities.
Yeah, I think there was a cop behind me, so I hit the smoke screen and it...
Right, there's a speed trap.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Well, it's, yeah, it must be some kind of German speaking. Oh, body armor. Am I going off the bridge? Oh, I am. Okay. Oh my. Good thing I have my body armor. Smoke screen. Get out of there. Oh, what's this? Oh, it must be missiles. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, it's ice. That's why I can't drive.
Yes, of course.
Oh shit. Alright. Ice is real. Yeah, like I think it's a good sentiment to have to not kill random civilians.
Yeah, I was saying, oh.
We're good.
Oh, okay.
Dun-dun,
It all works out.
Is this where it came from?
Maybe. Hard to tell. You kind of shot into the air for a second there.
Okay, new enemy. Does that mean that that was one that got stuck behind me, or?
I don't know. They need like the Mario arrows to like point you in the right direction.
Am I meant to go through this waterfall? This-
That would be cool though. You break through the ice of a waterfall.
Dun-dun-dun. Jesus Christ. So my initial instinct was correct. I was going the wrong way. Should have more smoke. In case
Yeah,
someone's
that'll
behind us.
help.
Can I toggle? Oh,
People do missile. That's a good sign.
almost there. 007. Yeah.
Good thing they give you a generous amount of time.
I don't like this guy over there. What does that mean? There's missiles back there, but I win? Okay, good. See, that's why I put it on operative. I definitely needed the extra time. The objective. Dispatch all
All
enemies.
enemies. Let's
Alright,
go.
everyone ready to Vigilante 8. We are now in a car battle royale. Fuck.
Gabe says I need to resume my James Bond movie viewings at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Only seen Dr. No and From Russia with
What? Although, From Russia with Love, that's the one with, is that the one with Jaws? You can finally solve this mystery for me, because I keep on forgetting which one has Jaws. I think it's From Russia with Love. That's the one that has Atlantis, right? That we were just talking about. We're fucked. I don't have any, missiles. Oh, there are missiles there, I think.
He also added in parentheses, and also Casino Royale, but I don't remember the whole thing.
Don't worry about Casino Royale. That movie, they should go to jail for that fucking movie. That is the worst movie that has ever been made. I think I would rather just watch, like, two baboons fucking than watch Casino Royale.
Oh no! You failed. You failed the mission.
Well, because I didn't have any, the whole thing? I have to do the whole thing over?
Aw. Old school games.
Mean to me.
Yeah, they're very mean.
Alright.
David Myers says Jaws is
Authorities
in
are not to be harmed.
Yeah, he's in Moonraker and then some other movie that was actually good.
Screen online.
Moonraker kind of sucked. I don't know, like... The whole, I mean, you need to really, like, to understand Moonraker, you have to really understand, like, FUD, boomer, like, Nazi lore, because it makes no fucking sense. They're like...
Well, it was kind of silly. It was kind of a silly movie in general, but...
Because they're like... The way that Jaws gets convinced to, like... Oh. The way Jaws gets convinced to, like,
Be
be good is like, oh, they
good.
would...
Falls in love with a girl who has braces or something.
No, not braces. What the fuck is he?
Glasses.
It's glasses, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I thought it was glasses and braces, but yeah, you're right. It was just glasses. She looked perfectly fine and pretty.
she was blonde hair, blue eyed, and they're like, oh, you know, the evil guy, you know, she's not genetically perfect. Like, oh, he'd totally, you know.
They didn't even outright say there was something wrong with her. They just
Yeah.
expected you to know as the audience that there was
Like,
something wrong with her.
But I remember
We're
that.
looking at it the whole time, like, what's wrong
Yeah,
with her? I
that
don't
was.
understand.
But I remembered from like back in the day, like public education in a blue state, and like a bunch of like, you know, boomer relatives and stuff. They would tell you like crazy shit about the like Nazis. It's like, oh yeah, they put you in a gas chamber if you had glasses, and it's like, yeah, but what about that like Nazi guy who's like, I forget what his name is, but like one of the people that's like in all the pictures, he has glasses, and it's like, I don't know, that doesn't seem like they had a problem with that guy. He like orchestrated the Holocaust. Oh, there we go.
Still working.
But
Hey, oh.
don't you fucking what?
Oh,
Bro!
you didn't go fast
fuck?
enough. You didn't Sonic it.
I didn't go fast enough because the fucking.
I know. It's the game that lagged you.
Piece of shit game, 0 out of 10. Goldeneye was oh, Jaws is in Spy Who Loved Me? Okay. Okay, so it's a similar name to, like, From Russia with Love.
Gabe says, I have a feeling Die Another Day and the ones after Casino Royale are going to be the bottom for me.
Yeah, Casino Royale is so fucking... Okay, so pay attention to, like, what's going on in this game, where, like, you start off the mission, you know, you sneak into this, this castle, and then you have a rendezvous with one spy who's a sexy babe, and then a second sexy babe spy is like, "Oh, James, what are you doing with that sexy spy?" And you're like, "Oh, sorry, I have sex a lot." Like, like, and it's like, and then he says like these clever things or whatever. Yeah, and you like do a jump over the cafe. Yeah, that's a Bond moment, right? They give you the points. That's what it. That's like in the movies. That's like what they.
I think you just ran over.
No. They jump to the walls.
Okay, sure.
It's impossible to run someone over in this game. I have checked.
Okay, because she screamed, so I wasn't sure if that was like a sign.
Oh no, that's a sign that she's nice and safe. Oh,
Okay.
fuck, I couldn't get the missiles. It's fine.
Emulators. What are you gonna do?
Oh, wait a second.
I guess we could get the games on
Das Nello's in here. Hey, man. You enjoying the audio? He knows the audio is fucked at parts. He's ignoring it as the solution. That's correct. That's correct. We,
gotta do what you gotta do. I love this song.
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Gotta improvise. David Meyer says Never Say Never Again is one with Sean Connery playing Bond, unnamed, but it's official and every former Bond signs a agreement not to appear in any movies dressed in a tuxedo.
I've seen Sean Connery wear a tuxedo in a movie that wasn't James Bond, haven't I?
David says this is also why Sean Connery wears a kilt in the Avengers movie.
Oh. Cute. Oh, we're back. We're back. Now, what the fuck are the police doing pulling me over? Bro,
Well,
did
you are like firing missiles at cars.
Yeah, but
it's a little bit sus.
I would call someone else. I'm not. What the fuck is that? I would call, like, I'd be like, "Hey, dispatch, guy has missiles shooting out of his car." And be like, could you call, like,
Oh, like military or something?
military or, like, some other secret agents or something?
You're gonna have to go fast. So David says Tuxedo Top killed Bond, not Marvel Avengers.
Oh. Wasn't League of Extraordinary Gentlemen him? Come on, there we go. It's a really good thing I put it on the easiest difficulty, because I gotta say, the exceptional amount of lag is,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
Ooh, especially on the ice.
Oh my god. Asian lady driving.
We're getting really close to the end of the mission now. So there's always that. Yeah, maybe you need one guided mission out of these guys.
I need.
Nice.
Whoa. One of the coolest moments ever was I was at like a holiday party, and my cousin was like fixing to be some kind of like musician. Ooh, there we go.
Nice of you to join us, 007.
Nice of you to join us, 007.
Heavens, what's that?
Imagine being so rich you can deploy 3 helicopters to go like stop this guy. What did I even do? Can we even nail down exactly what my, like, I was sneaking into his mansion. Oh, I got a briefcase, didn't I? Yeah, so I probably got something important. Never mind.
They always keep important things in briefcases.
Steel briefcases. And welcome to Vigilante 8, everybody.
Hey.
Oh my god, are we done with the driving mission? Oh, thank you. Driving like Chinamen.
Never say never. Sean Connery wears a leather coat, but the cover shows him in a tuxedo. Interesting.
Okay, sweet. What are my stats? Oh, I got under the target time? What? That was a good time? What?
You were playing with slow-mo on, so extra superpowered.
They have an accuracy rating they want you to hit. Go fuck yourself. With the fucking... I guess you just have to only use missiles to hit the accuracy. Alright, yeah, I want to save my progress.
Of course.
Yeah, what was right? Boom. Oh, I got Scaramanga. Who the fuck is Scaramanga, actually? That's not Christopher Lee, is it?
Yeah.
Scaramanga is the guy with the golden gun. Oh my god. Are you guys ready to see how much of a weeb the guy from the second mission was? So there's this bald guy who's like, oh yes, he's a British expatriate living in Japan. His house
MI6
is
has been
fucking so
contacted
goofy.
by Alexander Mayhew.
The whole time I'm like,
Raphael
British
Drake's
guy lives
chief
here?
evasion operations. Mayhew fears that Drake intends to kill him, holding him responsible for
I
the
know where
literal
his
setback in
goon
Austria.
cave is, where he
In
keeps all of
exchange
his
for our
his
protection,
hentai.
Mayhew will deliver
Don't worry,
evidence
Dawson, I'll show
exposing
you.
Drake's master plan,
Body
codenamed Nightfire,
colours and
a
figures.
scheme that Mayhew
Yeah.
insists
He has them-
threatens
he has them
global
tucked away.
security.
Doesn't know
The
what
name's
anime
Bond.
they're from.
James
Gets
Bond.
offended if you ask.
I had a friend that
Mayhew-san is expecting you.
he like had
Mayhew
this
has
like
one demand,
psychological
to be
break where
brought
he was
in
like
by
throwing out
James
all of his
Bond
furniture.
himself.
Like
Our
100% of the
informant
furniture in
waits
his
you
room
at his
was
Japanese
throwing
estate.
out.
Good luck, 007.
He was replacing it with like just random anime shit. And I was like, do you even watch anime? And he's like, he got like offended. Like he did not watch anime, right? Oh.
Yes, I'm British.
Mr. Bond,
Hello.
at last. This is Kiko Hayashi, my bodyguard. I assure you, she's quite skilled.
No doubt.
No doubt. Yeah.
The Nightfire data make you.
So look at this.
We
This is a
weren't
real James
expecting
Bond
another
thing,
guest.
right?
Please, stay with Alex.
It's Drake. Quick! We must get to the security bunker.
Okay. So that's what a real James Bond property looks like, by the way. Let me just say briefly, Casino Royale is fucking crazy. There's a scene where they tie Bond to a chair, cut the bottom of the chair out, and then flog his balls.
Yeah, it's very odd.
That's-
Very odd choice.
That's fucking crazy. Like, imagine seeing James Bond where it's like, ba-na, ba-na, and then you're like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Like, what the fuck? Like, what even is that movie? It was the worst.
That's, yeah, that's only a few steps away from getting fucked. Yes, you're gay.
Also, all the Yakuza guys say Yatsu Domidabo, and that has afflicted my brain for life. And I constantly quote Yatsu Domidabo, and that's, you know, it's just a
What does it
condition.
mean?
My brother had a Japanese friend, and he said, he's there, go get him. Is what he said. Yeah, Yuki. Whoop. Yatsu Domidabo. Oh, I have a Uzi? I'll take it. Ooh, what's... There it is.
There we go.
Not gonna run out of ammo with it on semi.
I'm not
See-
going anywhere till you check the hallway.
You sure? But just remember, British guy, okay?
Yeah. This is his house.
He I think it says somewhere that he, like, built the house. So it's like, it's not like he bought...
He's just a huge weed.
Ooh, security cameras. Okay, so I know information now, right?
This is kind of a cool stage, though. I do like it.
Yeah, yeah. This is one of the best levels. This is just like fun, right?
Yeah.
The missions that they. But. Oh. The lag is working as bullet time.
Yeah, right. Gabe is going through the list of games that he has on GameCube. Getting more difficult to find the good games at decent prices, but let's see. F-Zero GX, Eternal Darkness, Metal Gear Solid The Twin Snakes, Resident Evil 1 Remake, Resident Evil 4,
Hell yeah.
Paper Mario, Pokemon and Pikmin games, Smash Bros. Melee, Metroid Prime 1 and 2, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Okay, also British guy. Just like with the samurai armor and shit.
Yes, that's Gabe's armor, of course.
This way.
Again, fucking
Statue.
what a fucking
We're close to the
weeb.
bunker now.
The mission is literally protect the weeb who has like state secrets. Oh, that's the whole mission? Oh, is it the second half of the mission that I'm thinking of? Where you can go into his goon cave?
Perhaps.
Rescue geisha girls? No
What you're
fucking
looking
way.
for is
My
not in
fucking
my bedroom
mate.
safe.
Yeah, it really is his goon cave, huh?
Just feed it to the dragon.
The dragon.
Right.
You fucking weeb.
Keep your head down. I'll be back for you.
Read it
Also,
to the
could you wipe the
dragon.
hard drive on my computer? I don't want to leave a data trail
I
for
said
Drake
feed it.
to
You have
follow.
to put it in his mouth. The dragon said.
And please protect
Yes.
my servants. They're like family to me.
Oh, come on.
He's fucking gooner.
Disgusting.
Okay. Wait, is there anything else in this bunker I should be picking up? Ba-dum, ba-dum.
I like the idea that even James Bond is judging him.
Ooh, what's this in the corner? Ammo? Stun grenades. Okay, that could be interesting. Oh, I have a stunner. Shaver. That is a flashbang. No, fuck! I'm blind, everyone. There has to be a way. So I think that what I'm suffering under is, yeah. So for some reason, if you play with the casual look turn, you don't have this like insane, like if you use this control scheme, looking left and right is the left joystick, and strafing versus looking up and down is the right joystick, which is crazy. And it is a better way to control with a controller, but it is so hard to do if you're not used to it, and I am so not used to it. I am so not used to it. Okay, so this move strafe, move turn, look strafe, turn look. Is it Goldfinger that I want? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, this is good. So if you use the other control scheme I was using, you can't cycle your weapons, like, you can't go back and forth through your weapons. You can just hit next weapon, which is
Oh, man.
absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, that is crazy. David was asking, is one of the things they are saying udon nuda bol bol?
No, they're going Yatsu Adamidaba. Clearly not. Udon noodles. This guy right there. I did not see that.
Nuda bol bol.
Okay. We found the goon cave, everyone. I think. What is this? I don't remember this, actually. There's a lot of, like, tunnels and stuff. I was... Oh, no, shit. Is that...
Ah.
Huh. Okay. Not a very secure bunker, gonna be honest, dude. This guy... Got it. Okay. This guy over there. So if you go underwater... Whoop, that was the loudest ammo pickup I've ever heard in my life. Alright, no one's looking at this guy, so can I...
Pharmacist says, so glad Halo had the control scheme it did. It's become standard for FPS games on controller.
But it is easier to use, but it's... Okay, got him in the head, got him in the head. We're good, we're good. Bullet time, bullet time, yeah. Someone see me? Do you see me, or are you just crazy?
I think he's just crazy.
No.
He sees you. He definitely sees you.
Do you see me? I don't think he sees me. Okay. Guy over there, I see too. Moving so erratically, and I'm using a controller. Alright, I'm gonna kill that guy, and then I'm gonna go into the goon cave. I think the goon cave is actually under this one. There's a tunnel in the water for one of these little like hut things. I think it's this one. Anyway, I was at a holiday party one time, and my cousin, who was like doing guitar stuff, and my dad, who used to play the trumpet a lot, they played the James Bond thing. In the other room, I heard like the guitar thing, like dun 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 dun, and then my dad went. It was so cool. I am not musically gifted, unlike my whole family are a bunch of like musician engineers, and I am a writer, not engineer. Is it a Bond moment if I shoot the gong?
Maybe.
I know it's a Bond moment to find the goon cave. Is that it? Yeah. Oh my god. It is really what it looks like underwater, though. So good on them. So in that chest is all of his hentai, but we're not going to open that for now. We're just going to go back. Down. I think, is there anything on the other wall? I thought this would be a Bond moment, but I guess not. He sees me. From PP7. So because I got a high rank on the second mission, I unlocked the golden PP7, but normally it would be like black or whatever. And then you get so this is better than the normal one, and then like it does more damage. And then it's not just cosmetic. And then there's another upgrade where it's like a big gun. It's a PPK, I think it's called. You get a golden PPK up. I believe is the progression. But you have to get like high ranks and like different missions or whatever. Because like when I was doing the second mission, I was like dumping a full clip into someone's chest. And it was just barely enough to kill them. Now it's like, it seems like just 2 shots kills them. Because it seems like I'm doing a lot of overkill now. But yeah, no, I had a friend who reminds me a lot of this British guy. He had like a mental break where he just started throwing out all of his furniture and then buying a bunch of anime stuff. And I was like, do you even watch anime? And he's like, the answer was no. But he got very mad in answering no. But
decided he wanted to be a particular type of character.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, and then he had his. Hey, baby. Do I go this room or the room that she came from? Yatsu Adamidaba. Oh. Did make it a headshot?
Oh man.
How loud is that reload, by the way? It's like he's just like slamming plates together.
Louder than
My cover's blown. Yatsu! Yatsu! Full auto, baby. Even after death, he's still saying Yatsu.
Maybe should have splurged on the budget a little bit to give them more lines.
Yatsu! No, that's ridiculous. Ridiculous. That is the best dialogue line in any game. It's like, it reminds me so much of like Age of Mythology, where they keep on saying like the no, but like what the fuck are the lines now? The Egyptian ones are like crowing, Yawit, and Isma, and then like Isma, and then like what the fuck are the Greek? Burek. Like there's so many like. Apparently, it's all real words in like ancient Greek and like ancient Norse and stuff. You know, did he say something? Let me go back to sneaky.
Then in English it would just be, hi, how are you?
No, it's like I'm doing it and like I'll build it and stuff like that. It's just like what you'd expect.
Oh, he said something different.
No, they're. The secret is they're not actually saying Yatsu Domidabo. It just sounds like it. They're saying something weird, but like as a kid all I heard was Yatsu Domidabo. But they're saying like it's something similar to that, but
Bond, Mayhew's computer. He
the
wanted you
second
to
part
destroy it.
is not Domidabo. It's like I don't know. I can't speak Japanese. What is this now? Mayhew's computer, you said? What's the objective? What do you want? Destroy his computer. Okay. Can I just... Oh my god. That did damage to me. What I do to save ammo. The shotgun was really good. Maybe I should use the shotgun. But also, if I could be sneaky again, it would be nice to be able to, like... use the sniper a little bit. I need more body armor. I'm gonna lose points for taking health damage. You're shooting at me? Okay. Ooh, that's right. I have,
Yeah. Mission fail. It kills people? Oh no.
But did they shoot the civilians, or did... How far back do I have to go?
Pretty far back, I guess.
What you're looking for?
All the way back here. Fuck this. Okay, so I do want to make use of the stun grenades because they actually are quite nice. Because it gets like a huge area and they just all like, you know, for like a really long time. So, but this opens apparently, right? We discovered that outside. So why go out the way that's easy to get discovered when you can be going
Exactly.
around. Don't mind me just clanging around on
Game says get your save state functions ready.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Can I just, like, pop his head from here so I don't have to walk out in front of him? God, the headshot sound is so satisfying.
Calamity says, I think the issue in the sound department could be a bit rate in HD, not syncing.
So it's not the sound, it's the whole game is lagging.
Yeah, it's just kind of stupid.
And it's a very common thing to happen with emulators. They just have that issue sometimes. And, like, you know, whatever the technical... That could be the technical explanation, but it's very common that is a issue. Okay, so this guy, I can totally dome, right? Can't tell. What is his head? You.
Eve says probably the case of emulating plus capturing.
Oh, that I'm revealed if I shoot a guy a couple. Am I like permanently revealed, or can I hide again? Am I like, slightly revealed? Don't mind me.
Stealth.
The only silenced sniper is like the one in the... I don't know why I thought I was gonna hit it with that. Yeah, the tactical sniper is like super goddamn loud, so it's like... I think I'm like semi-sneaky now, judging by the music, so maybe I could just like dome this guy and not worry about it too much. Seen people emulate GameCube stuff before and it went smooth for the most part. Yes. So a lot of games have very good ROMs, whatever, like extracted game files. This one is kind of like that, right? It's going okay, but there's other games that are much worse, right? Such as like Time Splitters I tried to play, it was like totally busted. You know, you're probably right. Maybe I should just do a little save state, huh? Little sneaky save state there. Where's my goon cave?
Your
Well, you'll see. No spoilers, but I guess this game is like a million years old. So what is this gun here? Is that a Raptor Magno I picked up? Or did I already have that? Is that the thing you can make burst fire? So I'm a little confused why the stun grenade killed them back there. But I guess I'll Oh, that's right. I forgot about this one. This tunnel. Okay. Don't reload, you fucker. Okay.
You saved my life.
Oh.
How will I repay you?
If I live through this, I'll need a large sake and one hell of a massage.
Oh. Careful, Bond. She's been used.
Well used. Oh my god.
Well played.
Well played. Oh, I don't even need the thing because I use the sneaky tunnel. Alright. Let's get my pew pew. I should have thrown a flashbang. I should have thrown a flashbang. Okay, next time. Next time I'll throw a flashbang. Do I leave this way? Is that smart? Or should I go back in the water? I think that is a headshot that I should claim. It's my headshot. I deserve. Does that mean you see me? What does that mean? Fucking whore. Alright. Aquaman strats initialized. This is the easiest difficulty, by the way. Old games were...
Old games were just hard, and
Yeah.
they wanted to increase that playtime.
Yeah, you know... I think also... Did they just shoot at me? Yeah, those are gunshots. So you could see me in the water? Bro.
They've got really good vision.
Bro, what the because you can't crouch underwater.
No, I guess you can't. Very good observation.
Well, I mean, you could if you were in like a scuba tank and stuff. Like, if you were negatively buoyant, you could crouch, but in this, as far as this game goes, you cannot.
That's my sex slave. Get away from me.
Okay. I didn't think about this as much as I maybe should have.
You saved my life. How will I repay you?
Okay, save here.
If I live through this, I'll need a large sake and one hell of a massage.
Back to screaming immediately. Perfect.
Okay.
Gurgi not around. No, Quantum Weasel. Unfortunately, Gurgi has left us. But he was at the beginning of the stream.
I could like,
see cute doggo sleeping and kicking his legs.
I could like retrieve a Gurgi.
Yeah.
If you guys want a cute dog, I can make it happen.
The dog can. I don't know if he went upstairs.
Oh, is this supposed to be like the high heels, like fit
Oh
thing?
yeah, that is.
Like a Barbie doll. Well, oh wait. That's maybe too zoomed in. Okay. Oh wait, I guess it doesn't. Yeah. Look at the dog.
Retrieving dog. Until then, we can look at half-naked women. here momentarily. The famous Gurgi dog. Uh-oh. Oh no, people are after James Bond. We have to get back to work. Back to work. Back to work, bud. Back on the camera. Oh no, you coffee. You coffee, huh? Oh, it's okay.
奴はここにいるぞ。奴を仕留めたぞ。後ろに気をつけろ。奴を仕留めたぞ。
Okay. Oh yeah,
後ろ
Gurgi.
に気をつけろ。
Perfect.
奴を仕留めたぞ。
A Gurgi appears, yes.
後ろに気をつけろ。
Yes, indeed.
奴を仕留めたぞ。
I also really appreciate how in this game the camera is not, or your character model is very tall, it seems. Because in these games they used to put the camera in the chest,
ここにいるぞ。
and which would make you feel short compared to everyone else. If you play Halo, it does kind of, I mean, maybe Halo is the exception, but like a lot of FPSs, you feel very short because your camera is in the chest. But in this game, they make sure that you can tell you're taller than the.
後ろに気をつけろ。
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, so. I had a totally different perspective on having to replay missions in this game. I always felt like, oh, now I can do it even more perfect.
Exactly. Well, that was the whole idea, I guess.
So I actually looked forward to having to retry certain stuff.
後ろに気をつけろ。奴はここにいるぞ。
Did she just get shot? Alright. Get another stun grenade? Oh, you got stun grenade.
奴はここにいるぞ。 奴はここにいるぞ。
Oh, there's a guy. Are you even Japanese? Oh yeah. Okay, so you're a hostage, right? I don't remember this mission super clearly.
Oh, hello. Prepared.
Well, anyway. I'm already getting a sake and a long massage from the other lady. I see you're prepared. Oh. Oh wow, there's another one of these sections. I didn't even know about this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but the lantern's in the way.
Okay.
So, you go around.
Is this genuinely like some way that you're meant to go through the level?
Oh!
But like, what
They were prepared.
what advantage do I have? Like, is there an underwater route to get here? Like, how would I end up here? That I would... Because, like, you can be spotted while swimming, so it's not like swimming is sneaky. Because I got spotted from 10 miles away while swimming. Unless that was because I surfaced?
I don't know.
But, like, what is the purpose of... Am I gonna... Bro.
So that you can take damage on the...
That also did damage through my body armor.
Yeah, that's bad.
So am I supposed to, like...
It's just the worst way to go.
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, it's a James Bond moment!
That's just so
So
stupid.
he doesn't have to get wet, even though it's raining outside.
What the fuck is that?
Aw.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that's cool.
Like, you risk hurting your health through your armor because you have to time it specifically just so you, like... Is there no other way of getting in this area or something? No, that's an objective. I have to shoot the computer. So, like, there must be some other way of getting... Oh, do you have to go through the whole building to... No, you don't have to. You just... This is the exterior door, I guess. You went in this way, the other. What the fuck was even the fun of that?
It is pretty cool. I guess if you want to collect all the James Bond moments. Oh, is that?
他に誰がいるこの家にお前に聞いてんだ話せ
How does that blind me?
何か聞こえるさ
Stealth. That was behind a wall. Did that work on anybody? Yeah, no cutscene with her. Oh, going down. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. It's like in Mario 64, like the Bowser portrait starts to like change and you get close.
Yeah, right.
It's like, oh, this Peach. Oh, nope, standing up. Okay, well. Oh. You're like permanently stunned. Man, the stun is so long in this game. Blast. Can I open these like drawers or something? So, find door to servants' quarters. Okay. Could you just tell me where it is? No? It blinks too. It's crazy. I wish there was more purpose for the sniper I found, but I think mostly pointless. No ammo behind the. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can't hide random ammo everywhere. Oh, that must be okay. That must be the final deal, huh? Okay. Let's grab. What are we thinking? Shotgun? Shotgun or Uzi? What are you thinking? Granite countertops? Let's go see. Looks like plastic or steel. Is this a steel counter?
They have a shine to them, right?
Yeah, but it's
It can't be plastic.
yeah, I think it's metal. I think it's supposed to be a metal top.
It's like a wood texture, funny enough.
Yeah, so that makes me think it's like plastic, but maybe it's like wood with a
Maybe
finish.
they just didn't have a granite texture and they were just like, fuck it, use the wood one.
Close enough. Stainless, you think? Yeah. What do you think? The Frenzy Pump or the Storm M32? I should probably. I don't know, I guess. Oh, this is the one where you. Yeah. It does.
Hey, R-Honeydew, welcome to chat.
It doesn't change anything about the gun as far as I know, but it's just like. You have the laser now. This one you can do auto, but it does much less damage each shot, because that's how guns work, apparently. Pump, we're going in with the pump shotgun.
Get pumped for pump.
So I had a friend in middle school who, when he grew up, he wanted to have this as his job. You'll see.
007, I've added an item to your inventory. A powerful yet stealthy flashbang grenade disguised as an electric shaver. Simply place it on the ground and detonate it remotely when ready.
I'm never going to use that, man. What the fuck are you talking about? 007, I've snuck into your pocket an electric shaver. It can stun people if you don't want to carry regular stun grenades. Like a normal person.
Yeah.
Okay, here's something I want to test, actually. Can I... We good? Okay. Can I get him to surrender? I can. Now, unfortunately for you, sir, I don't think there is a world where you won't just betray me. Because I've tested it before. They eventually do just like get back up and like
Follow you.
they'll like sound the alarm, right?
Yeah. Tragic. If only you had the option to also like tie them up after you stun them.
So, unfortunately, organized crime doesn't pay. More body armor, but I still haven't gotten hit. Except for electrocuting myself. So I lose the health bonus for the mission, right? But I gain my James Bond moment, so.
That's true.
Worth?
It's worth.
Oh, wait. This one. Whoa, there's a guy in there. Oh, I remember this mission. Oh. Yeah, that's the headshot sound. Such a satisfying sound, right? Oh, press action to activate Dragon Save. Got it, got it. Alright.
This absolutely.
Feed the dragon. Wait, that's hand the dragon. What's that music? I'm sneaking. What is this nonsense? I was a sneaky boy. But now I'm a guy with a laser sight on his gun. I'm pretty sure the boss fight is like in this area, but some missions I'm driven to do stealthy, and like a lot of the missions in this game, it just feels more fun to try to find all the ways you can sneak up on people.
Where it is not tense, even if you tense it can drive.
ここにいるぞ後ろにこっちだ
There's more hostages? Oh. Hey, baby. You don't look Japanese. You know what I mean? She looks like
She, yeah.
Hispanic or something. Not Hispanic, like dead eyes. Oh!
後ろに気をつけろ。奴はここにいるぞ。
Had to turn around. Ooh, sniper. Huh? Think you can out-snipe me?
奴はここにいるぞ。後ろに気をつけろ。
I love the, you can hear the bullet, like, hit the wood. So I think there's just no stealth in this section. It's like, because I keep on getting discovered. I think they just assume you couldn't keep up stealth for this long. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll just, like, blast people with the machine gun. What's going on here? Oh, okay, that opens. This way.
奴はここにいるぞ。奴は
Can I do anything with this? Oh, okay, I can get body armor. Naturally, you hide body armor in your, like, attic area or something.
Naturally, of course.
Oh, and I can get onto the roof.
にはどこだぞ。
What?
見たぞ。
That's inside, right? Jesus. Ooh, I have a...
Ah, man. Did you drop a save?
Let's see where it puts me. But I haven't in a bit.
007. I've added an item to your inventory. A powerful yet stealthy flashbang grenade disguised as an electric shaver. Simply place it on the ground and detonate it remotely when ready.
Yeah, she does kind of look high. That is a fair assessment. Thank you for your compliance. Oh, there's a guy in there. Wet. No, they surrender. Alright. So the Raptor Magnum I always thought was really cool, but it seems to do like dick for damage. Like, how come the villains can hear the music? Oh, don't shoot me with that fucking gun! Oh, I think it's because he's a boss, right? He's a higher ranking dude. Okay, so I'm gonna do that thing where I got... Let me, slap a save Aramaru down, and then... I'm gonna do the thing where I was like on the roof, but I'll be sneaky on the roof, and then I'll throw a flashbang in first, and then I'll just drop down with the shotgun. Blam blam. Yeah. Anyway, that friend I had that was a super weeb. I know I've told the story before, but for those of you who haven't heard, if any of the Rumble Bros are still around, he wanted to get rid of his desk, and the only thing he wasn't getting rid of was his gaming computer. And he wanted to replace his desk with just nothing. He was going to put the computer on the ground, and then he was going to get like a coffee table. I was like, what are you going to do? You're going to put the computer on the coffee table? He's like, no, I'm just going to have a coffee table. I was like, for what? He's like, I don't know, like studying. I was like, do you study? Like, do you now study if you don't have like homework? Do you like study for the subjects you're in? And he's like, I could. It's like, did you see that in an anime?
You just want to do something that you see a cartoon character do.
Hang on now. Oh, see, this is why this is the best game.
誰だつけてんのは
Oh no.
後ろに気をつけろ来たぞ後ろに気をつけろやつをすっ飛べたぞ
What? How did you know?
気をつけろ
What's the point exactly
やつはここにいるぞ
getting the stance on immediately shooting at you?
気をつけろやつをすっ飛べたぞやつをすっ飛べたぞ後ろに気をつけろここにいるぞ気をつけろやつはここにいるぞ後ろに気をつけろ後ろに気をつけろやつはここにいるぞやつを止めたぞやつを止めたぞ来たぞ止めたぞ後ろに気をつけろやつはここにいるぞ
You see
やつはここにいるぞやつをすっ飛べたぞ後ろに気をつけろ
Okay. You're very welcome, miss. Ah, yes. Extra grateful this time. Oh.
I'll take my reward.
I think this needed to be. Hopefully, at least places some anime figures there. So yeah, he had an anime figure for the girl from Gun Gale Online, and I was like, "Oh, did you watch that? What'd you think?" And he like was offended. Like he was always he took every single thing. There was this show called 5 Ounce Mouse. Stun grenade? Oh my god, who shot me? Who ruined my perfect health? Maybe a guy in the roof or something? When do we get that body armor? Anyway, that show, that terrible Adult Swim show, it had this sort of funny. I remember this was so cool when you broke it. Oh, it did break. I'm just imagining it would have been cool if it broke.
Yeah, it would have been a Bond moment.
Oh, okay. Oh, frozen again. Oh, I forgot. Nope, still frozen.
No.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll just restart the emulation. Oh, maybe if I could take a save state real quick.
Yeah, a save would be smart, of course.
Okay, looks like that worked. Let's pop out of full screen, pop out of emulating. Yeah, I want to stop the emulation. Is the whole thing gonna crash, or how are we feeling? Okay, and then we'll just pop it open again. That'll probably just fix everything. And then
Gabe says pretty obscure Adult Swim show there.
yeah, so there was a scene in that show where he goes, he says something, like the main character, the mouse. I hated the show, right, by the way. But I just thought this one scene had a very quotable moment where he's like, he says something, then he's like, and feel free to take that as far the wrong way up your ass as you'd like.
Yes, of course.
And my Gooner friend, he did take everything as far the wrong way up his ass as possible. Maybe I have to restart.
I think that can apply to a lot of people at liberal arts college.
I mean, I didn't meet him at a liberal arts college, but yeah.
Yeah, just in general.
Okay. It's like starting up very slowly. Maybe it would just be better if I...
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
I don't know. Do I trust it? Close one of my browsers. Two of my browsers now.
I fell asleep so easily.
Yeah, dog is snoring right now. I don't know if you can hear. But anyway, he was a.
Love me quietly. Do it with intensity.
Anyway, back to here. So. Just the wall to keep you from going down. Oh. They somehow saw me. Bullshit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so he took offense at that. Actually, if we're gonna be lagged out, I might as well just go back and walk around. So he took offense at that, and then he was like, "It's on my list." And I was like, "Well, why do you have the figurine?" He's like, "I like the design." And Trisha very aptly was like, "It's probably he knows the character from like hentai."
Yeah, you read some dojin.
Which I never really thought of, but I guess I did. I guess I did kind of suspect that. I guess we all kind of suspected that. But I thought you had to know the lore first. Don't you watch the properties in order? That's like the sequel. I think I should just restart the whole emulator. This guy is not as far gone as Ketchup Boy. You could be right about that, but the story ends with him fucking a man because he hates women so much. So I don't know if it's like otakus should know what happens when questioned about the anime figures they own. I mean, it'd be very simple to be like, "Oh, I like the character." I mean, I was asking a very eloquent question. I was like, what did you think about it? Because I thought it was pretty good. Like, it stood on its own pretty good. People, and I was like, I don't know if it needed to be connected to the first thing, or if it like could have just been on its own, or whatever. Like, I was like, yeah, I liked it, you know. And I wasn't like questioning, oh, you like this? I was like, oh, I liked it, you know. It was good. So it was like I wasn't like not giving him an out or something. Oh yeah, he kicks his paws when he's dreaming. You can see him.
He's going on an adventure.
Yeah. Do you have a moniker for this guy? No, I don't. I should have a moniker for this guy. It's like a... See, he was like extremely like... He like hated women a lot. That was like the main thing that seemed to drive his course in life. Like, I'll give you... I think the best example to explain it was like, I had this hypothetical question. I always like hypothetical questions. And I was like, if you found $100... how much of it would you spend on your girlfriend versus keep for yourself? And like, at the time it was like, well, if there's a game coming out, $60 on yourself and $40 on the girl. But if not, like $100 on the girl was like kind of what like I had a friend who was like, oh, I give all of it to my girlfriend because I love her. It's like, yeah, but I don't know, that's not like necessarily like I guess that's healthy. I don't know, it's just like I might fall further into that category. I feel like my answer was like, well, I would spend like half of it unless there was something that cost more money and like a physical thing, you know. But I wouldn't just give the girl money. I would like spend the money on stuff for the girl or with the girl or something. It's like my like kind of middle of the road, enlightened centrist perspective, right? And then the gooner, the weeb friend, I guess I could call him. Although like weebs are cool. Like it's not like I don't want to like associate this guy with weebs either. I guess, and he, yeah, I mean, I guess
weeb is supposed to be the offensive term.
Yeah, I guess a gooner makes sense because a gooner is supposed to be like a coomer who's a goner, and he was a goner, right? Like he hated women so much that he would like show us these memes where it was like comparing women to guys dressed up as women, and he was like, and it like all the memes were like or like traps, right? So all the memes were like, oh, women are all whores, like they've all banged Chad already, but a guy is like you.
Really like you.
Very much like you. And yeah, and he was all these I found the one that he showed us the first. 'Cause it was...
奴はここにいるぞ。
Well, I thought the glass would break if I hit it directly. I see now I was incorrect. Now, do I have to fight the boss without full health because of that last little oopsie? I like didn't get hurt at all. Okay, come back.
Chill out.
You know, now that the shortcut I found, by the way, I do remember finding that in the past, like as a kid.
You remember it was useless.
The jumping on the cord thing, I don't know if I ever found that. I probably did because I like really 100%ed all the missions that were like this, where you could like walk around and like find stuff and everything. Obviously, these missions take more development time, so I understand why they have these really detailed missions spliced with like these driving sections. Most of the missions are. There is your answer. You clipped through the roof. Oh, really? How do you know I clipped through the roof? Oh, is there a body clipping through? Is this even the room that I got into? I checked this, right? This was... No, I haven't. This is...
The gooning machine.
Is it Arabic or something? Oh, no, that's big. So anyway, when we asked the Gooner friend, he went, was this... Well, at the time he was my friend, I guess, but he was always like nasty to me, so it was like, it never really made sense, but I was kind of like, what do you call it, loyal to a fault? I was always trying to like get along and stuff. It just never, it just never fucking worked, man. I even, yeah, well, yeah, I remember he always he would always lose it. Well, anyway, to finish the first anecdote, he goes like, what does this bitch think she's entitled to my money? It's like, oh, hell no, 100% is mine. And it's like, but like, imagine you like the girl, like you're dating her for a reason, etc. Like,
yeah.
It's like,
imagine for a second that she's not this evil succubus woman.
Yeah. You'd think, right? But nah, okay. I know it wasn't flashing, so I kind of figured it was like that. Okay. And then, yeah, no, he would always lose in Magic, and he would get offended when I tried to like help like explain like how stuff worked and like how he could do better, or what was wrong with his deck. He always, yeah. So I just built him a deck for his birthday, even though he never gave me a gift for my birthday. Never, ever. His mother would buy me gifts for my birthday when he was very young, but never did he buy me a gift himself. And I bought him like $40 worth of Magic cards to make the shitty deck he had good. The whole time he like took offense to me even handing him the cards. He was like, no, like whatever. And he's like, oh, fine. And then like he's like, oh, thanks. Like he understood it was a gift. He was able to like kind of function like a person. And then he plays me and like he's like very toxic. Like he's like I use a bad deck because I want him to win, and he's like bragging that he wins and like, you know what I mean? And it's just like, this is an adult at this point, right? This isn't like a kid I'm talking about. This is like, you know, we're driving around in cars and things like this.
It's just waking up. There he goes.
No. But anyway, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I guess I'll try to progress through and see if there's like some way, because it was like go find Mayhew. I came from Mayhew, so I thought maybe go backwards.
Let's see. Vanity was saying it's a red flag for a friend.
Yeah, it was retarded being friends with this guy. Every time I tell a story, it's like, you know, Trish is even like, was he really your friend? It's like, well, no, I guess not. Yeah, it was. Anyway. I remember I would win in a lot of like fighting games and stuff, and he would always lose at everything.
We're finished here, Mayhew. Let's go.
What about Kiko? Have you seen her?
She's a big girl. I'm sure she can take care of herself.
So this is one of my other friend. He wanted to be a ninja when he grew up.
Let's get moving.
For the military. That was how I found out he played. If there was the smoke grenades, I forgot. Got him.
I mean, that is a very cool ninja to fight.
Yeah. Oh wow, look how good the graphics are now.
The code key you found in my safe will lead you to the Nightfire evidence, the Phoenix building in Tokyo.
Tokyo?
You'll need the password to the mainframe. It's Afterburn.
I thought the evidence was here, Mayhew.
I did a little extra insurance policy to keep me alive. A lot of good it did me, heck.
I was pinned down. Alex.
I was pinned down.
I promise you, Drake will pay.
You're not safe here. Come with me.
Are we leaving without all the babes? That's why you can't drive an Aston Martin. Bronze medal. Well, I really did like take my time and enjoy it. So not mad about that. Health remaining. Oh, I took that hit. It's bullshit. Dispatch more than the target. That's cool. Oh, there was more you could subdue and there's more you could surrender. Okay, that's cool. I got more bond moves than was required.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Finding secret bond moves.
So I unlocked the shaver. This is a gadget you should send me with. It's a Gatling gun inside his briefcase. I'll save my progress. So yeah, so I remember I was playing him like it was the most like deranged shit because we were in college at this point, and we were playing Melee because the Melee documentary came out and whatever, and it was, I don't know, and he had been practicing a lot. He'd been practicing a significant amount, and so he was like, you know, I was trying to, so I was like, oh, let me try. I haven't like played this in like so long or whatever, and I was like, let me just like see what the moves are or whatever. He refused to give up the controller to anyone.
Oh.
And so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll play against you then. And I was like, can I just like move around or whatever? Like, you know, can I just see? And he kept on like killing me over and over again. And then I was like, dude, what are you doing? Let me just like see what the buttons are. Like, let me just like move around a little bit. And then he beats me, and then he's like, that's what it feels like when we play Magic. And everyone goes, aww. It's like, oh.
Ew.
It's like, bro, you're a fucking adult. Like, what is happening? Like, this is
Like,
so...
he's a 5-year-old child.
Yeah,
They're
and like,
all like, aww.
and everyone treated him like he was like 5 years old.
Oh my goodness.
Cause like I remember, oh god, yeah, I remember like fucking. One time I went over and it was like our kind of extended friend group were all over in his room, sitting on his bed, watching him play this like hentai game, where you like abduct and rape women, and like
Yeah.
they're all kind of like they're laughing at him and like, ah ha ha, he's so
quirky.
he's such a like and like they're literally saying like, haha, you're an animal, like, and they really did treat him like a zoo animal. And like I was like, dude, like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know, you shouldn't let people like treat you like this, etc. I don't know. I was the only one who like respected him as a person, but he was.
He didn't reciprocate that.
No, he definitely didn't. I'm gonna get some Claritin, but now that we're done with the weeb mission, we can stop talking about that guy. I mean, I'm kind of out of anecdotes.
We don't need any more black pills.
Yeah, but anyway, he hated women like very intensely, and there's maybe some anecdotes about that I missed, but like he bought the collection edition of Catherine without any, like, just knowing what the game was about, without knowing what kind of game it was. He was just like, oh, it's about like an evil woman who like ruined someone's life.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spend, and it was like, why would you want to play a game about that? It's like, it's just how women are, or something like that. But,
yeah, it validates my perspective on life.
yeah, so he liked it, and he like wanted to spend the money on that. That was the only thing he didn't throw out besides his gaming computer, was the collector's edition of Catherine and stuff. He threw out everything else, and that was the thing with the desk. Was like, well, how are you going to sit at the desk? And he's like, I'm going to kneel. And I was like, have you ever knelt for like a long time? Because I had to do that. He was very angry at the question. Have you ever kneeled for a long time? And he's like, oh, the Japanese do it. I was like, no, they do not. This is not the case. I was like, I had to kneel for like a tournament because there's all these delays. I was doing Taekwondo, and like it really hurt my knees like a lot. It was built up this incredible pressure, and like I really needed to sit in a chair. I couldn't, you know, standing kind of was whatever, but the only thing that really relieved the pressure was sitting at a chair, which is weird that like humans require tools to exist.
Well, we make life a little bit easier with said tools. Well, let's see. Calamity says, when I was young and poor, I didn't get my friends gifts, but when I got my first job, I sure as heck did. That's a big tell sign, especially if as adults y'all are working or cooking for the birthday at least.
Yeah, it was just like, I don't know. He was a very, very like insecure person. He was very, very jealous of me and my other friend, and then he took it out on me specifically, and a little bit on my other friend. But he was very, very bad to me for like years. You know, I had a couple friends like that. I just had shitty friends, and like as an adult, I have vastly improved on my.
Alex's code key and password should get you into the Phoenix mainframe. But they'll have the whole building locked down by now.
Anything can be penetrated with the proper tools.
While you've been hard at work, 007, so has Q Branch. You will find several useful items have been added to your inventory. Tranquilizer darts for inconveniently placed guards, silent and non-lethal. A decryptor to hack computers, keypads, elevator controls, etc., etc. And finally, the Q-worm.
Q? There's a lady present.
Plug this virus into one of the computer terminals, and the worm allows MI6 to monitor their systems. Please try to return these tools in usable condition, but I shan't hold my breath. Q out.
James, we need to hurry. The guards change shifts in 30 minutes.
Is that how the shift changing works? The whole truck full just arrives at the place and they all... No, I guess not.
I question nothing.
Bond,
just
M
a
here.
time check.
Avoid
It's
civilian
almost
casualties at all cost. Q Branch has supplied you with tranquilizer darts. Please use them.
Yeah, what are we thinking? Oh, detonate. No, we don't want that. How do I activate my, like, vision things? Not that this is gonna help me, but... Vision mode is B, okay. I'm gonna blind myself. Okay, so this...
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Fair enough. Yeah, so do we want to start a whole nother mission? I don't know.
Bond, M here. Avoid civilian casualties at all cost. Q Branch has supplied you with tranquilizer darts. Please use them.
I could save Tranks by just zapping people, right? And then he's like, he's probably down.
Raise the alarm!
Whoa.
You need to be shot with the...
I love the little dance they do. It's pretty great.
I heard a door open. Yeah, I can go up the stairs, right? I don't need the elevator. Oh my god. I remember not liking this mission. I very, very rarely played this mission. I actually don't remember how to do it. The mission after this is the one that I liked. Interesting that there's like lag on the bullets. Do I get in the elevators? Is that like smart? Doesn't seem smart. Now, like, is he asleep forever? Is that?
I guess so.
They're not like writhing around on the ground, so I guess that's just. In real life, though, you need to like calculate tranquilizers with like their body weight and everything.
Of course.
Otherwise, you just kill them. So like a trank gun is possible at sci-fi if you can like shoot someone and then. Oh, like I had to turn on the elevator.
Office floor laser trip switches test cycle now running. Cycle will complete in 4 minutes.
One of these elevators? Okay.
Nice. very simple.
Non-lethal my foot. The guy cracked his skull falling over. You're not wrong.
Install Q-worm on all of his computers.
Bond, don't forget that your glasses can detect hidden laser tripwires.
Oh, nice hint. So I guess remember to toggle on your glasses.
Blind everyone.
Yay! Blinding!
Yeah, it's so hard to see. It like hurts my eyes. This is the one that shows the.
Cycle will complete in 3 minutes.
Okay. Cool. What's in here? Some stealth game. You can't go under the desks. Okay, got a key code. It's like Deus Ex almost. This game was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Deus Ex Mankind. Your Human Revolution. So I have a full
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
So like I disabled lasers, right? But like they're warning me that the lasers will like continue soon. Yeah. If someone walks briskly past your security device, they're probably not trying to steal anything.
Yeah. It's probably safe.
Yeah. Oh, I know what that symbol is. That's the other cell phone. Oh, whoa, that's the one. Hell yeah. No one listened to the clank clank above you.
Stealthy.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
Isn't that the best?
Yeah.
What better reward could you ask for?
Laser trip switches test cycle
does a good job
aborted.
at making you
Office
feel
floor
like
laser system now active.
do all the things,
Executive
get all
floor
the
lasers
gadgets,
test cycle now running.
say all the one-liners.
Does anyone remember what the fucking code was?
You can't like check it.
Oh, I know what I can do. Oh, no, the keyword. Decryptor. 2, 4, 7, 9. Okay.
There you go.
I'm a secret agent. Ah man, I love this game. This is so fun. It's the one tragedy I suppose is that it's really not like a great thing to like show kids James Bond because like as like kind of fun as it is 247. So that was the one that I already opened. Yeah.
Cycle will
It's probably not a
complete
good
in
like lesson for a
3
kid
minutes.
that like
Well, there's
promise.
a lot of. I mean, I guess it depends on the movie, but I guess there's naked women in James Bond and.
Yeah, but like even if they were at like an age where like they could totally be looking at naked ladies, it's like not a great. Wow, they give you body armor, so I'm gonna be getting the shit shot out of me at this point. Like it's probably not a great lesson that like promiscuity is cool.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
It's fine. It's fine. Scared the shit out of me though. Whew. Whoa. Oh my god.
doing some doggo cam work.
Laser trip switches test cycle aborted.
Bond,
Executive
don't
floor
forget that
laser
your
system
glasses can detect
now
hidden laser
active.
tripwires.
What's over here, though? I never went over here. Oh, just, it's a grate, but that means that something is this way.
You know, I wouldn't mind it if, so much if, like, at least James Bond had just one love interest every movie.
He kind of, he's...
Cycle will
Usually
complete
has, like,
in
3, right?
3 minutes.
No, so like...
The one that dies, the one who's evil, and then the one who he ends up with.
Yeah, more or less, that's like the formula. This game is like a little bit different because I think there's 2 good ones, or 3 good ones, something like that.
And then that random Asian chick that he just made out with not too long ago.
Oh, like the random chick. Yeah. So it's like the So, but anyway, I think we should like call it here. Wow, I'm so fucking tall. Hey, I guess I'm not that tall. Compared to normal video games, like you don't normally get a perspective that's this big. Oh, you're getting up, huh? I didn't know you could get up.
Wakey, and bakey.
Cycle will complete in 2 minutes.
This is probably a much better stealth weapon.
Well, it has distance, I gotta say.
Well, it's very close range, but you can't miss. And it never runs out of ammo. So it's like...
Yeah, okay. Let's see how that would...
Bond, that looks like the target computer. Install the Q-worm into that device and we're in business.
Oh, really? But not yet, though. This one? Yeah.
Cycle will complete in 1 minute. Laser trip switches test cycle aborted. Office floor laser system now active. Executive floor lasers test cycle now running.
That's a random code every time.
Yeah, I guess so.
Speedrunners, BTFO. It's a server room. Probably actually where you should be going, right? Oh, that was the code I just used. So done. Is this the door? No, this is the security room. How do I get past that? Did I just bring out a machine gun?
Cycle will complete in 3 minutes.
So weird, like walking around an office. You're not supposed to be there.
This really does feel like very old 80s office building too.
From the 90s.
Yeah.
I feel like I was...
90s I feel like it would be a lot more gray, honestly, but...
Yeah, I think 80s. Like this. You might be right. It feels reminiscent of like, you know, go take your kid to work day.
Yeah, yeah. Especially those color combinations.
Okay. Let's go back in the security room because I think I need to take the vent back.
Stop right
Cycle
there!
will complete in 2 minutes.
Now what are we dealing with that guy, right? This is the server room. What is this? This is the office I was just in. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, this is the... Yeah, that's the lasers we just passed, so now I know where that actually is. This room. Okay. Let me take the vent back, but I can't. Okay. So I should have done the Q worm before. I think I can cross over the parallel.
There's someone over there!
Cycle will complete in 1 minute.
I'm not sure if he was just like doing some scoliosis shit, if he was like detecting me. Okay, run well on darts, but that's okay. We are on the easiest difficulty. It shouldn't be too bad. This is the office. Pretty sure the red computer.
Yeah, I would imagine. Dead giveaway.
Cure.
Cycle will complete in 10 seconds. Laser
Find
trip
Jordan.
switches test cycle completed. Executive floor laser system now active.
Okay. So I didn't do it fast enough. Oh, God. So I need to use this. And then dart. You can only... Yeah. Doors auto-closing is so fucking loud. We're stealth.
There are security cameras on this floor too. If you see one, be careful not to cross its range-finding beam.
Need to get to a door or to a balcony.
Yeah. Who knows which door?
It's the food.
Huh.
Not there, I guess. Balcony. Oh, like the place I was at before? Is that considered a balcony? Can this just be a balcony? Like, can I just... Oh. No? I'm so lost. I hate this mission.
If only they give you a map.
This is... Don't you fucking do it, dude. Door to balcony. What the fuck do you want, dude? What am I doing? Is it this is a balcony? You want this? Am I jump?
That's definitely gotta be a very specific looking balcony, of course. Hey, Oscar 420.
Hey.
Says, Chad, Fish, and Adam, just seeing if Got an intruder! We'll try and make another stream sometime.
Well, we look forward to it. But thanks for hopping by. Hope you're enjoying the nostalgia.
Executive floor lasers test cycle now running.
Let's see. The balcony is gonna be on higher floor than this
Someone is going, yeah. So, like, where the fuck?
There's someone over there! Hey, where do you think you're going?
So this is the balcony, maybe? But that's where I was. Like, is this door to balcony? Is this balcony?
Is this Bell?
What the ever-loving...
Certainly not the traditional dimension.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
No one raise the alarm.
I wish you had your sleeves.
Yeah, where in the goddamn fuck is the balcony, though? Like, what the fuck do they mean by balcony? Storage room.
The numbers and letters is always just like some office.
Been here, I guess? This is...
Install the thingy.
Okay. That door is... What's going on in here that you can't get out, by the way?
It's done.
These people are gonna have like brain damage after I'm done with this place.
Eh.
Ugh. Already got the, yeah, keep going.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Why is this like so fucking confusing? No wonder I hated this mission. This mission sucks.
Well, I guess you have to really just pay attention to like the pictures.
There's someone over there!
Like, what the fuck do they mean by balcony? Find door to outer balcony. What the ever loving fuck?
Well, it can't be in
Do we know that?
I can't imagine that they would like, put it in one of these 70 BC doors. I imagine it must be like some sort of picture on a door.
I mean, but we know that I can't ride the elevator. So, like, what the fuck am I meant to do? I don't know, why don't you look it up?
Is that
Yeah, that's the bridge.
So this is... What's this mission called?
I don't know. Night shift, I think it is.
We've got an intruder! Raise the alarm!
Run up the stairs and down the run to the landing elevator and get That's what it says.
Just double check that that's not the next mission, because I think that's the next mission.
Okay, sure.
You can control F outer balcony, or try to look it up too.
Okay. Here's the computer.
Who's there?
Where does it say? Exiting from out, now you can put on the door. In open hollow center area, go across to the other side, push it down. Hall and right to door with computer sign on it. Get to the right avoid red beams. Use left and right monitors to disable beams.
Okay.
Go out, right, past red beam, and left to door, another load spot. You are on the way.
Look to the left. I see nothing, by the way.
It's extra confusing using the walkthrough because people play through this area differently. While you're still at the computer, look to your left. Okay, I will read what this walkthrough says. It seems to like have some idea of like what's going on in the mission. Okay. While you're still at the computer, look to your left. You'll see 2 filing cabinets. Get onto the lowest one, then jump onto the taller. From there, use your laser on the padlock until the vent cover comes off. Crouch down, go through. Don't jump down when you get to the end. Take out your last dart and use it on the guard. If you can't see him, he'll eventually come around the corner on your left. Balcony. Okay. So, there is no filing cabinet in this room that I can see. Probably. So they could have done something out of order. What can we do out of order here? Yeah, well, this person did it out of order.
Find the security center and unlock exterior door. So maybe he's talking about something in the security center. So security center is across. Actually, we'll just do this one so we have more dart duration. This is across, right? Yeah.
Raise the alarm!
You shut the fuck up. Except for plan. Okay.
David says there was a door after Marvel thinking that
Executive floor lasers test cycle
you had to go
now
back
running.
to do the PC stuff.
Yeah, that's right. Where the fuck was that? I have to get back in that vent. Right? So how did I get in this in the first place? Random server room. Not that way. Jesus Christ. Fuck this mission. This is the worst mission. Oh my god. I can't believe this even exists. Okay.
Alright.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, we'll do this next time.
Night.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. It has been a pleasure
Absolutely.
doing some nostalgia with you folks.
Getting lost with you guys.
Yeah. Here's Gergie's head. Oh, do we wake you up? No, buddy. Who's your good boy?
He is very relaxed. Oh, you want belly rubs?
Yeah.
You want belly rubs? Fall asleep while getting belly rubs.
Catch up with chat. Yeah. Try to get PN09 for the memes. Oh, what I was gonna say before is there's some kind of like video game website that like makes like porn games or whatever. They released their first console, which is like a boob, and you turn it on by pushing the nipple.
Ah,
That was like recent news.
how itchy.
Yeah, but the boob is like, it looks like the exact model of like these boob things that they were handing out at my college, where they like, they were like sticking them, I think there was two variants, one that you stick on the wall, and then the other one was the same model, but it was like a squishy thing, and they were giving them out like as part of like the school money was going to like giving these to people, and I was like, why?
Yeah,
And then like
it's a good question.
people were like, oh, because like, ooh, feminism, something, I don't know. It was just all girls wanted them and they were sticking them on their walls and stuff, and it's like, I was like, yeah, what the fuck is wrong with this one? And like, it was like, that's how I found out that like Indian girls have brown nipples, because they had these, some of the boobs were like brown, like the nipples were brown. I was like, what the fuck is going on there? And then they were like, facts, and I was like, that's crazy. That's absolutely bizarre. Anyway, the more you know. But yeah, I remember it looking exactly like that. Like when, because I looked at the console because someone was talking about another stream. And I was like, oh, is that like a real thing? Because apparently it was like a week ago or something. It was just like they released their own console, which is
Man, if you have a girl over and you have one of those out, it's going to be very difficult to explain.
yeah, like what's the purpose in buying like a Gooner console?
Well, it's the idea that you're never going to get a girlfriend, I guess.
Yeah.
Forever alone.
I know that like Gooner guy would have gotten one of those. Man, there's so much. Oh, I remember we mentioned him in another stream, and I was like, wow, I just remember something super fucking weird, and then I had to tell you about it after the stream because it's too weird to curse anyone with that knowledge. But that just reminded me of
Yeah, let's not end this.
Yeah,
stream
no,
on
let's
that.
not do that. But anyway, cute doggo, right?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
That's a cute doggo. Oh, he's a cute doggo.
Just Google the console and it's already sold out. I feel like it's probably sold out from like content creators though, because it's like.
Well, they probably didn't make a bunch of them.
Yeah,
because
I would imagine.
They figured it was probably for a very niche audience.
Yeah.
Easy to sell out when you only make like 50, you know?
Yeah.
And then they become this rare thing, and the price goes up.
Yeah, you know what's funny? The Tony from LC Signs was doing like an interview with someone, and someone was like, "What's the weirdest sign you guys have had to do?" He's like, "Oh, I know what the weirdest one is." He's like, "I don't have to think about that at all." Someone wanted, and he's just like, "Yeah, he just wanted this like giant hentai poster that was lit up with like a neon light, like a neon border."
Oh my god.
And he's like, and it was just like, yeah, they want a really like high quality like thing, and it was like, was it like, he was like, was it like tentacles or anything? No, it's just like really detailed and like just he wanted purple neon like wiring around the thing, or like piping or whatever it's called. He was like explaining the sign specifications. It was like, okay. It's very
Takes a special kind of person.
like where are you hanging that up? Like your mantle? Like,
I mean, I guess, I don't know, at a strip club?
yeah, like if that's like a personal sign, right? Like that was someone that just bought it for their house. Like, because you can buy signs from them that are just like posters for your own wall.
Yeah, you can, but...
Anyway,
I don't know why you would want to be blinded by porn in your bedroom.
Someone's living their best life, I guess. I don't know. It's like,
Yes.
yeah. Anyway, Nightfire is like super fun. I really.
The site is down as well from traffic. My site has gone down from traffic before. It doesn't take as much as you think.
Yeah.
Especially when you have a shitty website.
Yeah, like there's this like famous guy that I like that went to the same high school as me, and I was like, yo, you're like that guy's brother or whatever. He's
Yeah,
like,
right.
he like recognized me. I downloaded the VOD, like I have the thing where he's like, is that Adam Meisner? The Adam Meisner? I should use that for like a short or something.
You should have that be the intro to all your videos. It's
Oh, that'd be
just
funny,
him
yeah.
being like, is that the Adam Meisner? And then just like...
Yeah, then just start the video. Yeah, maybe for my next video I'll do that. I'm working on one now. It's not good. Maybe I'll do that, but that's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone like. I think I mentioned it before, but it was like
I can see why they're sold out. You kind of have to buy two.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but no, it was, what's his name? Ms. Kiff?
Yes.
Yeah, so.
He's cute.
If anyone knows, like, Twitch streamers, that I went to high school, his brother was in my grade. I have a really interesting story I used to tell about him, but now I'm like, I don't think I can tell the story because now he's like a person people know. But it was interesting, I swear. It's like, I guess it doesn't really matter, honestly, because like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. But anyway,
Anywho's it's a
when
what's
he had me post like my links in chat,
Yeah.
and Burning Star went down from traffic. My website did not, but I don't think anyone cared. No one bought anything, right? There was like a couple.
Of course,
There's like
yeah.
thousands of people in chat, and they're like, "Oh, I like your girlfriend's art. Oh, this." It's like people talking about specific things they like and stuff. It's like, oh, that's so nice.
It is nice just getting nice comments.
It is, yeah. But it was like, man, it was like 4,000 people watching. Not even one person reads. Damn. Like, because I had no idea he was famous until that moment. And then people in chat were like they were like, oh, he met this guy, and he's like he's like yelling at his chat. He's like, stop telling him that I met like random sports people. He doesn't fucking know who that is.
Yeah, right.
He's like he writes fantasy novels. You think he gives a fuck about this guy? Like, I don't know who they're talking about. Like, he's right. I didn't know any of these characters that do sports and whatever. He's like an MMA guy. He posted on Instagram. I followed him after he met the guy who like runs like MMA or something. Like,
Okay.
Dana White or whatever. Like he's like arm in arm with Dana White, and it's like
You sure?
that's weird. Like, it's just
Yeah.
fucking like shocking. I don't know. Like.
David Myers asking, did you say you can't make fun of him anymore because he's a person now?
No, the story is interesting, but I mean, I guess I could tell the story. It doesn't actually matter. But I don't know if it would be cool to like make a video of it. But no one's watching right now, so you guys can know. But his brother's nickname was actually originally Miz, and his brother was a real loser, and he never grew out of being a bully. And so all the way into high school, he would pick on people. He'd pick on me. He's actually the last person I remember ever trying to like bully me. And I'll leave out how I got him to stop because it'd be inappropriate. But yeah, I mean, like, whatever. It's not important. Probably not legal. It's probably statute of limitations is definitely up on that. But anyway, he was a bully. People didn't like him. And even his own friends eventually were like, why are you a loser? Like, he's just in the middle of class, be like, why are you like a loser? Why do you like pick on people? Mm-hmm. And it was he made himself cool in middle school by being a bully, and then eventually people grow out of it. Like, you know, you bully people because they're doing something wrong and you want to socialize them into your group, but he just kept on doing it because he was like insecure or whatever. It backfired on him. People were like, eventually his brother was in the high school, and because his brother's younger, and then they were like, your brother's so much cooler. Why are you like this? Why are you a loser? Why are you always like being a bully? And then they were like, we're gonna start calling your little brother Miz. You're not gonna be Miz anymore. We're just gonna call you Bleep, whatever. His first name. Like, and I never knew his first name until that moment. I was like, that's your name? It's not a crazy name, but it was just like, huh, that's not Miz, like whatever, you know, the name was. And it was because he was always picking on people, and there's like, your brother's so cool, he's never like mean, right? So he's gonna be Miz now.
He's Miz now, yeah.
And so
he's got promoted.
So then his little brother was Little Miz, and eventually he was just Miz, and apparently now he's Miz Kiff, whatever. But yeah, it was a weird transition where people just started calling him by his like actual name and like gave his nickname to his little brother, and it really humbled him, and he stopped being a piece of shit after that. But clearly he was always walking around kind of sad after that. Aww. Like it affected, but he deserved it. He was such a shitter. He was such a douchebag. And in fact, one time Ms. Kiff wanted a ride home because his parents live on like the same street that like a friend of mine lived on, and he's like, oh, it's like, you know, I live on blank, you know, you could just, it would be like, you don't even have to, you could just go right to blank's house and then I'll walk down the street. I was like, I don't know. He's like, and then he's like, I'm not a douchebag like my brother. And I was like, fair. All right, get in the car. I drove him home, and that's like, and I did drop him off at his actual house because he wasn't a douchebag like his brother. It was, you know, his brother was a douchebag and he was distinctly not. He was cool, and like a kind of like, maybe if his brother had been different, he wouldn't have shaped his personality in opposition to his brother and then been a different person. I don't know. But it was interesting. It was an interesting lesson that, like, bullies eventually, they fall out of favor, like, being a bully. Yeah. Like, bullying has, like, a real practical purpose. Like, if someone's doing something, like, out of like, the range of what you find acceptable, you bully them into being in the range. But... the pegged one got accepted into the Catholic Church recently. Does that mean I can't call him the pegged one anymore? You can still call him the pegged one.
He was still once pegged.
Huh.
You can't unpeg him.
But it's just interesting because like people will like I was watching some like lore videos on Mizkif because I was like, well, I guess this is like a whole celebrity or whatever, and there's people who are like really have these opinions about him and they're very mean, and I was like, it was so weird. It's like I feel like it's just so weird. It's like because he would always previously have been sheltered from these kinds of criticisms from people being like, yeah, but he's not like his brother.
Yeah,
You know?
right.
That was like what people would say, and now no one knows his brother. It's just him, and he's kind of, and I don't know. He's in lawsuits for billions of dollars. He's getting sued for millions of dollars. He's beating There's a video of him. I said something, I replied to one of his tweets after I found out he was like famous and he's on Twitter and whatever, and then like this guy like hate replies to me and is like, oh, you're just trying to promote your shitty comic or whatever. Like, he like went to my profile. He doesn't know me, right? But I have the pinned thing. Like, I work in this comic. And they're like, oh, you're trying to promote your shitty comic. He's a bad person. You shouldn't talk to him or whatever. I was like, what the fuck, dude? And he sends me all these links of like things that like.
Yeah. I've had schizos do that hate reply to me too, just for like. Commenting on some artists.
It's like so schizo, and like so I looked at all the links, right, and it was like I didn't just click links from some psycho, but like I looked up what was like in the URL, like the details of the story or whatever, and one of them, he drags a guy out of his like Ferrari or like fancy sports car and like beats him up, and it was like, bro, I drove that guy home one time and now he has a Ferrari and he's beating people up on like the side of the road. Really funny because the full video was published by the guy who's getting beat up while he was suing him, but he should have edited the video because he lets the whole thing play in his video like complaining about it, and he's like Miz is like, oh, you punched me in the face while I was driving, and he's like, yeah, kicked your ass. And I was like, oh man. You just admitted that you assaulted him first, so.
Yeah.
And then he's like blah 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 blah. He's like muling something from the floor or the ground, and then he's like, "You're on coke. You need to get clean. Like, get the fuck out. I'm not driving anymore. Like, you're crazy." And it's like, this is weird. Like, this is a crazy drama for.
What a thing.
Random dude from my high school to be having, but anyway.
Life happened.
Yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that random little anecdote. If you're asleep on Rumble, I guess I'll go raid someone. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys had fun. And if you haven't watched my video on 100 men versus a gorilla, watch that. Very high quality stuff, if I do say so myself. Actually, I'll go find my video. Oh, can I share from here? Get shareable link. Okay, and then.
Alrighty.
And then paste. Does that actually go to the video? Ah, it does. Cool.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. But it is very, very late.
Yeah. So, thank you guys so much, and good night.